Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years. We're dedicated to delivering quality auto parts, expert customer service, fast and free shipping, all backed by our 100% satisfaction guarantee. We've created thousands of videos to help you install our parts with confidence, and that saves you time and money. So visit us at 1aauto.com, your trusted source for quality auto parts.
In this video, we're going to be working with our 2001 Ford Ranger. We're going to show you how to remove and replace your interior door handle on the driver's side. This process will be very similar on the passenger side. If you like this video, please click subscribe. We have a ton more information on this truck as well as many other makes and models. And if you ever need parts for your vehicle, you can follow the link down in the description over to 1aauto.com. Here are the items you'll need for this repair. Open your door, remove the two Phillips head screws below the door handle. Open the door handle and release this panel from the door. Pry up and remove the electrical connectors from this panel. Using a small flat blade screwdriver to do this. You want to be careful not to break these arms off. This connector is removed by undoing the two Phillips head screws. You might have to just pry carefully to separate this connector with your flat blade. Remove the last connector the same way we did with the first one by prying up on those tabs and popping it off. Remove the Phillips head screw we just uncovered by removing that panel. One more Phillips head screw at the bottom corner here. Lift up on the panel and remove it from the truck. Remove the inner door liner. Be careful not to tear it. This adhesive on the back side is reusable if properly stored, so make sure you lay this skin down with the adhesive facing up in a clean, dry place. The interior door handle is held into the door at the rear with this one rivet, which we'll have to drill out. Pinch these connectors together and push them through because they secure the cable that is connected to the interior door handle, and it'll give us a little more slack to pull the handle out so we have more room to work with. Lift up on the back of the door handle and pull back until the hooks release. You can lay the handle out now. Peel back this rubber cover on the back side of the handle. Pop the clip out of the retainer here. May need to use a small screwdriver to help you pry up here. Once that's out, you can rotate it and remove the cable from the handle. If your plastic anchors break like ours did, find a zip tie with a head too big to go through the opening. Feed it through and around the cable, back out of the opening, and zip tie it into place. Now don't tighten this down all the way just yet because we want to make sure that our cable is properly routed before we lock it in. One of our anchors is not broken, so we'll reattach that one. Reinstall the cable into the back of the handle. Hook it through and lock the cable end into place. Reinstall the rubber cover on the back. Set the hooked ends in first. Slide them forward until our bolt hole lines up. Now just to be extra sure that we're not going to pull this new anchor we've made here at a zip ties through, we'll loop another one through. This can be any size you have handy. Tighten that fully on there, and then you can finish tightening down your zip tie. Repeat this step with the top one if needed, and then trim the ends off. We're going to be using a new bolt to go through here rather than installing a new rivet. In our case, we'll be tightening it up with a 13mm socket, ratchet, and wrench, but your case may be different depending on what hardware you use. As always, check for proper operation before reinstalling your door panel. Reinstall your weather shielding. Pull the wire harness through. It's easiest to line up to the top of the interior door handle here, and then simply press it into place. These hooks on the inside of the door panel will slide into these slots on the inside edge of the door. Be sure that the wiring harness is pulled through when you start, and that you hook in to the weather seal under the window here, and that you line up the door lock into its hole. So with our lock in place and our door in the weather strip at the top of the window, we'll push in there, and then we can move along and lift up slightly and push in to engage the rest of our door panel before reinstalling the first two screws. Reinstall your electrical connectors to the appropriate switches. We'll have to reinstall the two Phillips head screws for our window switch. Once all your switches are reinstalled, line up this panel into your door. Snap the clips back into place and reinstall the two Phillips head screws under the door handle.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at oneauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.